What do you think about a firearm as a self-defense option for somebody who's disabled, handicapped, or has physical limitations? Let's talk about that. Hey everybody, this is Mike with Personal Protection Academy. Do you have physical limitations? Handicapped, wheelchair bound, um, disabled? Are you a vet that's come back with more memories physically than you want to have? Well, let's talk about a firearm as an option for somebody who's disabled or handicapped. Um, in the shooting community, they call it adaptive shooting, and I've done a lot of work with folks who are physically limited. So we're not just talking about age and carpal tunnel, but we're talking about something like a severe stroke or amputation or somebody who's wheelchair bound. Um, I want to encourage you to explore shooting as an option for yourself. So here's the reality is scumbags be scumbags, and they don't care who they're going to hurt. And as a matter of fact, if you are physically limited, you may appear as a more vulnerable target. So should people who have physical limitations work with firearms? Absolutely, for certain. The Second Amendment isn't limited to simply able-bodied people who are bipeds. No, here's what I want you to look at is it doesn't matter who you are physically. The reality is a firearm is the best invention ever created for people to defend themselves, and that includes you with some physical limitations. Listen, you got to think about it like this. If you have a wheelchair, man, you can hide a firearm there so easily. No one's going to expect that. But here's what you do have to look at is if you do have physical limitations, you just like if you don't have physical limitations, you have to pick the gun that's right for you. And so, do you have one hand that's weaker, or one hand that is, or both hands that are weaker, and it's difficult to rack a slide? Maybe a revolver is a good option for you. Do you have a wheelchair? Maybe no one's going to pay attention to the fact that you've got a little pouch on the side of your armrests. Maybe you get away with looking cooler with that cross the chest fanny pack that's going to work for you. Um, but the things you do have to consider, number one, if you are physically limited due to handicap or disabled, I want you to really explore this, but explore it with a firearms instructor who can work with you, someone who has worked with adaptive shooters before. I had a great opportunity to work at a real large shooting school, and all of the instructors gave me people who had physical limitations. I loved it, man. Didn't matter if it was crutches or strokes or heart disease or I worked with little people. I've worked with people in wheelchairs. Let's go. It's all awesome. I want to encourage you to explore what is right for you. And yeah, maybe you do or maybe you don't have the arm strength to handle a typical semi-automatic, but there's a gun out there that's right for you. So if you are physically limited, if you're an adaptive shooter, if you are handicapped in some way, shape, or form, do not shy away from a firearm. I want to encourage you. That is some way that if you are in a wheelchair, I can put you on an even playing field with an NFL linebacker if you give me enough time. We can put that firearm in your hands. We can work around the disabilities you have. I want to encourage you, do not shy away from a firearm if you have physical limitations. Let's explore that. Get together with an instructor who's willing to work with you. There are positives and negatives. There's advantages and disadvantages. And I just want to encourage you to really explore it. Do not let your physical limitations be an impediment to you defending yourself and your family just because you've got some physical limitations. Come on, we all do. Let's work around those. So I want to encourage you, if you have someone who has physical limitations, take them to the range. If you have physical limitations, I want you to get together with someone who knows what they're doing, somebody who can work with you and make this happen. Let's put a firearm into everybody's possession and have them be safer than they were yesterday. Okay, what do you think? What are your thoughts? Any limitations you have that you're curious about? Let's talk about that in the comments below, and let's hear what you have to say about it. I want to hear the positives and the negatives. Okay, that's it for now. We will see you next time on the range. Bye bye.